Hi, it's Barry, Marketing Manager here at First. Now, I'm really excited to be the one that's going to get to show you how you can use the First Learning Platform to create your very own learning campaigns that can be used to drive learner engagement and boost knowledge retention across your organisation. Now, I've been given this honour of showing you the features today because, well, let's face it, us marketing and L&D teams, we have a lot in common. We focus on understanding our target audience's needs, their preferences, their motivations, and use that information to deliver relevant and effective solutions. But what is a learning campaign? Well, it's the ability for you to showcase product releases, company news, big events to everyone across your org, or even to selected teams like the customer experience team or the sales reps. Just like in the marketing world, you can then use these brand campaigns to build brand awareness about the solution and the problem that you're trying to solve, or you can use it to teach your employees about the benefits of your products and services and why it's better than your competitors. For example, you've got a big product release coming up, you've got SDRs dotted across the country or even across the globe, and you need to get that new product information out to them quickly so they're all in sync, they're all aligned, and they can get out to market as quickly as possible with the latest information. And brand campaigns is probably one of the best ways you can do that. So let's dive in and take a look at how learning campaigns are created within the First platform. So when you sign into First, the first thing that any user will come to is the Discover page. And the campaign banners, the carousels, hit you straight away. They're the first thing you see, so you can't miss them. This banner here can be used for lots of different purposes. You can have multiple campaigns in here or just one. For example, some examples that we've created in our platform are Learning at Work, that's just Learning at Work Week that's just around the corner, Growth Mindset Week, new feature that we launched recently in First, which is about quizzes where you can track learning progress and identify knowledge gaps, something that we're really excited about and wanting to bring our sales team up to speed as quickly as possible. And Black History Month, which is going to run in October. So we want to build some early momentum and some early awareness around that event as well. Now, what you can use this carousel for is there's two different ways. You can either use it for a campaign that's built within the learning platform, or you can use it to send people off to a third party page. For example, using quizzes as a prime example for us and how we've used it. We've used that just to click off to a blog post, and that's going to give our SDR team all the information they need quickly to learn about the new feature, its benefits, what it can do for our customers, and then also what our sales team can quickly do then is share this blog link with customers to bring them up to speed too. Now, if I dive back into First, now one of the really lovely ways we like to use this is tying it in to our campaigns. And this is how you can add layers. So recent one for us and a great example to show you guys is Wellbeing Week. So in First you can create hashtags, and that is then going to link all of your campaigns together under these beautiful rows here. So you can have individual pieces of content, which might be a link or an event or a piece of text. And then what you can also do is create learning journeys. So this is one here that we've created an example for you to have a look at with us today. So, all about kind of wellbeing week, how to improve your wellness for employees, and generate a much happier lifestyle. So, in example here, what we've created a learning journey. Now, within that learning journey, you can see down here, we've got a piece of content which people can follow through. This one is about stress management techniques for managing stress levels. Now, this is a piece of content that we've created with some hints, tips and tricks for people to improve stress management. So now within this learning journey, we can then edit it, and we can start to build out the different steps and different sections that we want people to explore, engage and interact with as part of the learning journey. Now, building on the step one piece of content that we've already created in here, how we can then start to really kind of build out this campaign and then tie it back to a learning journey is to build out the next steps of the extra piece of content in the journey as well. So just for example, I'll show you how to create a new piece of content. They've read the article, they've had a look at the steps to improve stress management, and I'm just going to add in a YouTube video here, add in a link, how to practice skills in there as well. I'm going to create the draft. Here we go. It pulls in some scripts as well, so you don't even have to add any extra content if you don't want to. I'm just going to show you how we can add some of the social elements in here as well. So I'm just going to add in a hashtag Wellbeing Week, which will link it to all of the other wellbeing content that's been added throughout the course of the campaign. I can also add in some of the social elements here, which is where the social learning, the tacit knowledge sharing aspects of First come to life also. So if I put something like, so I know that George is going to absolutely love this. He loves his mindfulness. So I'm going to share that content with him. He's now going to get an alert. He can view that content, he can engage with it, and then he can obviously add his own comments in there as well. And then you just hit publish, and then that is the next stage in our learning journey. Now, if I then want to add an existing piece of content that we've maybe created in First previously, like a piece of SCORM content, for example, what I can do is I can easily search for it here. So add existing content. Let's have a look. Just do a search in the search box. Here we go. This is our employee health and wellness SCORM content that we can share. Click on the plus button to add, and then that's added it in there as well as the next stage in the learning journey. What I can then do is hit publish, and we go back. And now what we've got is when you go under the Wellbeing Week campaign hashtag, you click into Wellbeing Wellness Works, a learning journey for employee health and happiness. You can see all those pieces of content tied together. So that's just an example of how you can start by building out a learning campaign. You can fully brand it in whichever way, shape or form you want to. You can then use that campaign to add different layers, different assets, different pieces of content that can enhance people's learning experience. Ultimately what that's going to do is that's increase learner adoption, engagement, and what you can then start to do within the First platform. Not going to steal Fred's analytics demo that's going to be coming up a little bit later for you, but what you'll be able to see from that is that you can then start to see what pieces of content are working really well and which ones aren't working so well. That just like in a marketing campaign, you then test and learn, you measure, and over time you refine it for your next campaign and make it better and better, so that your learners continually stay up to date and engage with your content. So that's learning campaigns in the First platform. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you can see the benefits of it. It's been great doing this demo for you, and like I say, I hope you enjoyed First, and yeah, it's been a pleasure.